Okay, so yesterday I made $136, drove 76 miles. So that's about almost $2 to 1 mile ratio, not too shabby. Gas expense is probably about $10 from that, if I had to guess. And then when you look at, I did get a contract violation. But let's talk about contract violation real quick to end this video in this quick breakdown. So a contract violation is basically when the customer marks that it was never arrived when it actually did. So when I got my Pizza Hut orders yesterday, my customer said they never arrived, which is bogus because I put them on the doorstep. I saw the location, I verified everything. I saw the pin was in the right spot. I also verified the number on the door. So when that happens, here's what you do. Just quick, down and dirty, this is what you do. So it's a good idea to make sure that you take pictures. So yesterday when I was doing the filming, I did something that I don't normally do, which is I try to take the house number in the picture whenever possible. I didn't do that yesterday. It's one of the only times I haven't done it for a while. Comes back and bites me, right? So what I'd say is make sure you get the house number in the picture with the food whenever possible. That's a huge help to you. So the other thing that can happen is also you need to make sure that you take a screenshot of the pin and the location, put it in the chat with the customer. So one picture showing that you arrived with the pin in the spot where it shows the blue dot with the house of the person on the DoorDash window. And then the other one that you want to have is the house number in the picture. And, you know, that's pretty much the best rule of thumb. It's just a best practice. I'd highly recommend that. There's a lot of dashers who actually film the drop-off as well. You can do that if you want. I don't think that's entirely necessary. If you do those two things, you'll generally be okay. So I did send, so this is what happens when you get one. You'll see a little red one. It's really ugly looking on your stats. So with me, I have a lot of green and then this big ugly red one at the top of the screen. I disputed it immediately when I saw it come in because I knew I delivered that thing. So you want to make sure that you type in your dispute and your information and that you explain everything. You spell it out exactly, and then you send support at DoorDash.com a quick rundown of what happened, a couple of supporting documentation of pictures. If you have video, you can send that too if you want to go overkill, but I don't think always necessary. If you have the food and the number in the picture and you show that your screenshot was of the pin near the door, then you're generally okay, right? So those are good ideas. That would definitely be a best practice that I would do. Definitely want to do that. So those are just a few of my little tips. What do you do? There's not much you can do, right? So anyway, that's my feedback on that. Those are a couple of quick tips for you. On the other front, some other things that I think are important to do is it's really a good idea to make sure that you are keeping an eye on your delivery timelines. So the other form of contract violation is, if you go within 10 minutes past the 10-minute marker. So there's usually a fixed time. It'll say deliver by this time or arrive by this time. If you arrive by that time within 10 minutes, so if you're past that window by 10 minutes, you'll get an extreme lateness violation, and those really aren't fun either. So just a couple things to think about as you're doing this delivery stuff. Those would be all things I recommend. Especially, Uber, same thing. Put it in the window and deliver within the timelines. Generally speaking, that's the best practice. Do the same thing that I'm suggesting for Uber Eats whenever possible too. What else can you do? Just make sure house numbers in the picture and the GPS matches up whenever possible. Those are two best practices. So yesterday was a really good day. I went $136 over 5 hours, and I made $20 $7 per hour. So from my last video, that's not too bad. I was happy with it. I'm gonna go out tonight and give another vlog. I'm gonna try to make this next one shorter. It was good practice for me because a couple of my last few vids were just kind of vlog style, and I didn't really need every single snippet or clip in every single one. The last one had a little bit more talking because I was talking about a couple of upcoming things on my channel, so I guess maybe that's why I blabbed a little bit more. But I hope folks enjoyed it. I hope there's been some value for you so far if you're continuing to watch. Hopefully won't lose any subscribers from this guy who's just learning how to do this stuff, because I don't have the best filming equipment or anything like that. But hey, I'll just keep having fun. That's what we do. You guys have a great weekend, and that's the finance breakdown from yesterday. You'll see some of my results in the pictures that were that will follow. So you guys have a good one. Take care. Bye.